Good afternoon to all my audience out there. Welcome back to the Real Talk, where the conversation, where we lift up stories and we talk about real stories and about real journeys and real resilience. And I'm Clayton Arline. Today, we're going to be talking to a very special guest, Cass Shields, who know what it means to what it means to adapt and to really rebuild and to stand grounds on constant changing. But also, before I get into the conversation with you, Cass, I wanted the audience to know that I've been knowing this young man since 1982. I think I knew him before he knew himself. And since 1982, we lost contact up until this year. I was a good friend to his father. We played basketball all over Italy. And I can honestly say his dad was one of the best basketball players. You couldn't out jump him. You're not going to even think about out rebounding. And I think it's a pleasure, well as a privilege for me to be able to communicate with you. Just like I said, me and your dad was like two brothers. And it's quite an honor for me to talk to you after these many years, since 1982. And we're talking about growing up on the move. We'll start with Cass. When you hear the word, we are moving again. What's going through your mind? We are moving again. What's going through your mind?
Actually, that's an interesting question, because when I hear that term, we're going to move again, it's, a little bit of fear, a little bit of excitement, but it's also an opportunity to embrace something new, something different. I had a chance to grow up in a multitude of places and, starting early on, and I was able to kind of see a different perspective of the world that most people don't get to see. So
that is definitely
it's a totally new adventure for me, something exciting. Like, I'm surprised actually that I'm still living in Arizona after all these years, because I'm used to moving somewhere every 3 to 5 years. So just being grounded here is different for me. So I'm getting a little adjustment to that.
Yeah, and I can understand how you saying, well, you're a little grounded, but the military, when you keep moving all the time, you move from different countries, different locations. And then when you say, well, I done settled down, you say, well, free at last, because I don't have to keep moving around. And what part of relocation hit the hardest? You're packing or saying goodbye or stepping into an unknown situation? Which one hit you the most?
I think it's honestly like probably the packing. Like, that was the hardest part. And then, once everything's packed and loaded up on that truck, like, everything else just moves so quick. You don't even get a chance to really formally say goodbye. You make the